Player 001 was never meant to win. And if you think he ever had a chance, well, think again. Magnifying glass tilted left in this video, we're not just talking about old man OIL Nam from Squid Game. We're peeling back the layers. The symbolism, the psychology, the hidden clues that were in front of our eyes the whole time. So grab a snack because this is going to be a deep dive. Brain Section 1. Who really was Player 001? Let's start with the man himself. OIL Nam. Sweet, smiling, a little confused, and dying of a brain tumor. That's what we were told. But here's the twist. He's not just a player. He's the architect of the whole game. Puzzle piece, think about it. Why would a wealthy man like him risk his life in these brutal games? Well, that's the thing. He wasn't risking anything. He knew he wouldn't die because he controlled it all. Fire fun fact. The number 001 symbolizes origin. The first. The beginning. He literally was the start of everything. Did you suspect Player 001 all along? Or did the twist shock you as much as it shocked me? Drop your moment of realization in the comments. Section 2. The red light, green light lie. Remember red light, green light? People were dropping like flies. But not Player 001. Camera with flash rewatch that scene. While everyone's panicking, Player 001 is smiling, grinning even, and moving with total confidence. Why? Because he knew the doll wouldn't shoot him. He knew the rules. He might have even programmed that doll. Also, he's the only player the camera never targets aggressively. Suspicious much? Brain's psychological layer. This moment plays with our empathy. We feel for the old man. We root for him. But maybe that was the game's greatest manipulation. Section 3. That bedroom. It's not what you think. Ever notice how Player 001 always knows his way around? That's especially clear in the tug-of-war game. He knew the exact strategy, weight distribution, balance, timing, military-grade tactics. But let's rewind to an earlier scene, the dormitory. Bet there's a moment where Player 001 looks around like he's been there before. And guess what? He has. Insiders say the dormitory design is eerily similar to his childhood neighborhood. What if the whole setup is modeled after his memories? Imagine building a death game inspired by your own past. That's some next-level psychological horror. Counterclockwise arrows button, Section 4. The marble game, the emotional illusion. This is where we all cried. Player 001, seeming to betrayed by. But think deeper. Why would a man with a brain tumor suddenly pretend to forget things, then snap back to clarity at just the right moment? Performing arts, it's a performance. The moment he says, "It's okay, I had fun," it's not about marbles. It's a social experiment. Did you cry during this scene? Or did something feel off to you in hindsight? Let me know. Also, who dies off-screen in a game that proudly shows brutality? Only Player 001. That was your biggest clue. Section 5. The VIP connection. Let's talk about the VIPs. These are the ultra-wealthy elite who bet on human lives for fun. Disgusting? Absolutely. But there's a connection. Detective the games were created for them. By whom? Player 001. He wasn't just a VIP. He was the original one. The kingpin. And his seat wasn't among the masked VIPs because he was above them. Clapperboard behind the scenes. In a rare interview, actor Oh Young-soo, Player 001, revealed that he approached the character with deep inner calm because he knew he had ultimate control. That says everything. Section 6. Why he joined the game. Now the big question, why did he enter the game at all? Here's the haunting truth. He was bored. Face screaming in fear, that's right. He said it himself. When you have too much money, life gets boring. This was his entertainment. A way to feel alive. To watch people fight for survival. It's a chilling reminder of real-world class disparity. Globe showing Europe-Africa real-world connection. Think about it. How often do billionaires create artificial realities to escape boredom? From private islands to space trips. Player 001 was the fictional mirror of real-world power structures. Brain Section 7. The true meaning of the ending. When Player 001 lies in that hospital bed, revealing the truth to G.I. Hunt, he sets one last challenge. Will you help someone in need? Hourglass not on that moment isn't just about morals. It's about judgment. Player 001 wants to see if his human experiment has any chance of success. But here's where it gets darker. Was Ji Hun's change of heart part of the design? A twist in the human game? Do you think Player 001 was evil? Or just lonely? Was he testing people or torturing them? Bonus section. Hidden clues you definitely missed. Let's run through a rapid-fire breakdown of small but crucial clues. 1. The player list. Everyone except Player 001 is in the system. The staff scanner never shows his file. 2. The elimination vote. He cast the deciding vote to end the games, but then mysteriously returns? Almost like he wanted to see who'd come back voluntarily. 3. No coffin for him. Everyone gets the same box. Black with a pink bow. Except him. We never see a coffin for 001. 4. The guard behavior. No one touches him. Ever noticed that? 5. No masked identity. Every person in power has a mask, except him, because his power is above masks. Speculation corner. What if? Let's get wild. What if Player 001 knew Ji Hun would win all along? What if he orchestrated every match, every pair-up, every twist to test the theory of human decency? Or what if this wasn't the first time he played? Exploding had a popular fan theory suggests that 001 has done this before. That the Squid Game we watched is just one of many iterations. Each time, he tweaks variables like a scientist. Creepy, right? Microphone audience prompt. Do you believe there were other versions of the game? Is there more to 001's past than we were shown? Loudspeaker final thoughts. The real lesson of Player 001. At the end of the day, Player 001 isn't just a character. He's a symbol of power unchecked, of morality twisted by money, of how easily we can be manipulated by appearances. He wore the mask of weakness, but behind it was the mastermind. Studio microphone. Sometimes the biggest villains aren't the ones shouting orders. They're the ones quietly smiling as the world burns. So next time you watch Squid Game, pay closer attention. The real game might have started long before episode 1. What did you think about Player 001? Was he misunderstood or the most dangerous player of them all? I want to hear your theories in the comments. Thumbs up like if you caught any of these clues on your first watch. Bell subscribe for more breakdowns like this, because we go deeper than the rest.